you make this distinction between a real court and an administrative process most people go through. Break it down for us. What does it mean that you're in front of what you call a fake judge?
So a fake judge is an attorney that acts as a temporary judge. They can only do it with your consent. Like, you have to consent to that. A real judge is an Article III judge, an actual United States Supreme Court judge, an actual in criminal cases. Those are judges. We can have an administrative hearing at McDonald's. You get 3 no-call, no-shows, and they're going to say, hey, Nietzsche, remember that contract that you signed with us? You said you was going to abide by our procedures? So you got 3 no-call, no-shows, so now you're going to be on this probation period. It's the same process, bruh. These attorneys acting as temporary judges, they're commissioners, friend of the courts, referees, attorney generals. They are not judicial officers. This is, but it is not my opinion. In my case, I'm telling them like, yo, the person who signed my order ain't even a judge. They said, prove it. I went to the actual court's website.
They hide the.
It literally said in the frequently asked questions, you are not a real judge. They can't even take pictures of themselves in those black robes, bruh. It literally says, because we want to protect the public from believing that you are a judicial officer. They're not judicial officers. They're administrative actors. And you have to give their consent. You have to give them consent in order for them to hear and decide on your case.
And so if it's not real court, I mean, can't you just not go? I mean, if you ignore the summons,
if you do that, you're gonna get a default judgment.
Wow.
You got the worst thing a person can do is not show up. So what I did, I said I showed up under special appearance, meaning I'm not waiving any of my rights. I'm only here to examine the evidence filed against me. And they said, well, Mr. Tillman, you can't make a special appearance because you made a general appearance. I said, a general appearance? They say, yeah. Remember back when we suspended your license, you came in here and filed something and to release your license. So at that point, you recognized our authority, you gave us jurisdiction over you, and you waived your rights. I said, okay, well, back when you opened the case in the very beginning, those documents were never filed correctly. So therefore, me filing that document to release my license, it never even happened. So now I'm here today under special appearance, meaning I'm here brand new to challenge the evidence that you got filed against me. These are only fake judges, bro.
Wow, man.
It's a lot.
That ugly mother.
It's a lot.
For the guys that's listening, how can they even know if they're in real court or an administrative one?
Simply ask. Just ask. Well, a closed mouth don't get fed. So literally act. But here's the thing. They're supposed to notify you when you actually go to your hearing and give you a document that says this person is acting as a temporary judge. Do you stipulate to have your case heard in front of this person, or do you want a real judge? You can literally ask, is this court or is this an actual hearing? Because there's a big difference. Because in my case, I demanded a trial by jury. They denied me. Why? Because the 7th Amendment says where there's common law, for any controversy of $20 or more, you are guaranteed the right to a trial by jury. So when I did that, they said, no, this is not court. We don't do trial by juries here. So they telling you that it's not a court, it's an actual hearing. It's a big difference. So all you got to do is just ask, is this court or is this a court or is it a hearing? Are you a judge or are you a temporary judge? You can literally ask them.
Fake judge.
Fake judge. You say fake judge, they get real, but it is what it is.
Hey, man.